Okay. Got the grime off. The pine needles. The pine needles was really making me upset. I don't know why, but I was getting real mad. It's like just more and more kept showing up. I wash it away, more would come up. That's what I was getting at. Anyways, I got it somewhat clean. Washed up the engine bay. I'm not too worried about stuff getting wet because we're going to be putting a lot of new stuff in, cleaning the engine up, so meh. Just want to get the pine needles off, get some of the dirt off, and well, I think I'm ready to roll this thing in here. I'm going to move a couple more things out of the way, and I'll get in there and crank it, pull it in here, and we're going to start picking away at the engine bay and getting this engine out. And then once we get the engine out, we can push the car back out and shut the door and work in here and get this engine, get the cylinder heads off and everything, and do the head gaskets, talking about water pump, put the new clutch on, and we're good to go. I need to figure out what I need to do to disable the alarm thing if they're on it, so that I can start it without having to pull the fuse every time. Alright tubes, it's loud in here. I've got my heater going. I am not going to be cold. I'm not really doing a step-by-step deal on this. I'm bringing you in along with me. I'll see what I'm doing. But when we get the engine out and we get to the meat and potatoes, I'll actually kind of go through that. But not quite going to be a step-by-step because this is my first time dealing with the Subaru. So, anyways, I'm going to start turning screwdrivers and wrenches. So fortunately, the AC is pretty much empty. I just put a little poker in here and there's nothing there. So we can actually remove these lines here, which will make my life a lot easier. Because I really don't want to, I want to be able to put the belts and everything on with the engine out of the car. This is kind of how I want to do it. Let's see, are we at 12? Yeah, we're at 12. So I was wondering how I'm going to pick this up. There's actually a lifting hook right here, and then there's another one right here by the spark plug wires. So we'll put our shackle in there, and we'll just, and then, but yeah, I think there's like 6 bolts, and it's loose. And then there's 2 nuts underneath that hold the motor mounts in. I believe I have everything disconnected. Battery cables are lapped over. We could replace the battery cable, super easy too, if we needed. Yeah, I can tell it's got one old shaft and one new shaft on one side, so that's true with what my friend was telling me. So, okay, but yeah, I think she's ready to come out. I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I'll get the hoist ready, and then we can yank her out, and then we can take a look at our clutch, which is the reason why we're pulling the engine. Everything else that I'm doing is just secondary, just preventative maintenance, because I'm gonna drive this thing. Not as a daily, but I will be driving it, here and there, because it's nice to have an all-wheel drive SUV. That's also a car that gets 30 miles to the gallon, so let's put some tension on it, see what happens. I think it's ready to go. Yeah, I think we got one more fastener. Yeah, it's different transmission in it. It's got some junkyard markings on it. Oh yeah, here goes the engine. Well, I might have to take that transmission strut rod out. Okay, let's try this again. Oh! Sitting on the transmission studs. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. You guys gotta see this clutch. No wonder it wouldn't disengage. Oh, dude. I don't even care about the car. Come on, spark plug wires, cooperate. Alright, so that's gonna want to spin. I would do the old GoPro camera shot like I did the last time, but I can't find my extra battery. Come on, baby. Come back for me. Well, yeah. That'll do it. I hope our flywheel's good. Oh, yeah. Well, I would definitely say that that is a problem. That's why the clutch would not disengage, and that's why the clutch pedal would stick all the way down. This is what's left of the throwout bearing. we're gonna end it here. On the next video, we're going to replace our clutch. Hopefully the flywheel's good. I don't plan on replacing it. Someone might suggest, hey, rear main seal. Nope, not doing that. I'm gonna do an oil pan gasket and the other stuff. I'm basically just gonna put on what I have bought. So yeah, there we go. So now I can clean up, push this thing out, and call that a day. So that's gonna do it for this video. I am sore and I'm ready to relax, which relaxing for me is gonna be editing this video and getting it up to you guys for tomorrow. And then, yeah, that's it for tonight. So that was actually not too bad. I would rather pull the engine than, well, I mean, this is the way to do it with the Subaru, so way easier. I was probably underneath the car for a total of maybe 10 minutes, and that was just undoing like the lower radiator hose, engine mounts, the exhaust, which took a couple minutes probably. So yeah, not too bad. This is my first Subaru, so I'm pretty proud that I got it out with, you know, relatively easy effort. So I've got to go through this thing and find out what hoses I need to replace. This car actually may be down for a week or two. Some of these are molded hoses. This looks like this went to the intake. I'll see what I can order. Some of these hoses I'm probably just going to put like new clamps on just to make them seal a little bit easier. Other than that, that's going to do her. We'll see you guys later.